day today. They've got raining forecast again tomorrow. So I did a bit of sheep work this morning, got the two young fellas out. We split the ewes up that were in the containment, and then took the opportunity just to run them through the footpath, just to sort of harden their feet up again. One issue we have with the rain and the soft ground, feet get soft and then they get lame, and toenails grow and yada yada yada. It causes a fair bit of issues. So we're sort of 6 weeks off joining, so we're just trying to tidy a few lame sheep up, and then they'll a bit less stress on them, and hopefully they'll join up a bit better. So we've just got a bit of a window of opportunity this Arvo. I'm going to try and get some of this fungicide out. The plane's been this morning and done the dairy block, which was good. Paul from Field Air rang, and they haven't been able to land at any of the local farmer strips, a bit like the one I showed the other day. So they flew off a strip at Tokemore, which is about 30 kilometres away. Another, I think, $7 a hectare. So about $25 a hectare, but at least it's done. It was getting to the point where it needed to be done. I didn't want to do it with the ground rig, just because we probably knocked too much over with the layout of that block. So anyway, so I've got a load on here now. I'm 90% confident that the ground will carry us. I've got a full load on, which is probably a bit nuts. We usually load around at the other farm, but I've just taken a load round for 6,700 litres round. Well, I'm taking it round now. And we'll see how we go. So we're using 200ml of tebuconazole and 70 litres of water to the hectare. So one issue I have got at the moment is the air conditioner's not working in this tractor. So although it's about 14 to 15, maybe 16 degrees outside, it's about 40 inside the cabin at the moment. So if you see me later on without my shirt on, you know what's going on. I'm just slowly starting to melt. So anyway, we'll get round there and we'll open her up and we'll see how we go. We got going. It's actually, this paddock's pretty good to travel on. See out there. Contractor didn't quite line up with our tracks, so I'm steering it a little bit. Anyway, it is what it is. You can see that real well. Through. So we're 65 litres the hectare. Crop actually looks pretty good when you get in amongst it. You can sort of see the yellow tipping from where the rust was getting into it beforehand. But no, they've got a fair bit of potential, these, and we're not too wet when you can drive on them like this. They're not too wet yet. So anyway, we get another 10 mil tomorrow. It's inconvenient it'll be to do stuff around the place. It'll I think the crops will handle it, especially days like today. The wind was up and wind's up and plenty of sunshine. I can report it's hot in this cabin without the air conditioner. Anyway, we'll soldier on. generally it's pretty good to travel on, really, which is good. So yeah, we've got another 45 hectares there in front of us. We'll see what the next day brings. Clouds starting to build a bit out to the west there, but yeah, no, timing's pretty well spot on. Head's just coming out of the boot here. Probably a week or 10 days off flowering. Yeah, so slow down a little bit here. U-turn, try and stay on the tracks as much as we can. So we've got a pretty wide footprint on this tractor, so just so we're knocking over as little as possible. So yeah, no, it's overall looking pretty good at the moment. Yeah, fingers crossed for a soft finish and it stops raining at some stage.
While we're cruising around here, I thought I'd just jump the fence and just give you a look at the barley. Yeah, this is a planet variety. It's quite tall. I'm about 6 foot tall, and it's about at my waist at the moment. So yeah, we can just have a look at some of the heads. Put my hand for comparison. If I can get out of the road, I'll break one off. That will be easier. So yeah, nice big heads on it. Yeah, it yields very well. This this variety. We've had some really good yields with it, at upwards of over 8 tonnes obviously on the dry. So yeah, look at it. If it keeps going the way it is, it should fill really well. It's nice and clean. Not a lot of disease, if any disease in it, which is pleasing. It's had one fungicide spray, 175 kilos of urea, and 80 kgs of starter fertiliser, and I think it was sown at 70 kilos or thereabouts. Yeah, so produces a lot of biomass. Yeah, you don't have to. 70 kilos is probably too heavy to sell it at. So yeah, and the plan is we're going to drop this stuff in a row behind the header and bale the straw. That's the current plan. So there'll be a fair bit here, but we just find the barley straw is good for the sheep when we've got them in containment, but also when we're grazing our grazing cereals and canola. They just need that roughage. But yeah, so we've got another containment area here. I'll just go over here. Yeah, it's going to be some stuff here. It's got very big, this crop, but so yeah, the ewes are here just munching on a bit of hay, and we've fed them a bit of grain this morning. We've just split them into their age groups. So there's about 240 in here now, and we'll put a few more in them. We've got another mob that's boxed together that we need to bring down and split up at some stage. But yeah, no, pretty good, these areas. We've got good fresh water and plenty of shelter for them. So yeah, no, happy days at the moment. We'll see what this weather brings tonight, and yeah, hopefully not too much tomorrow. Yeah, so we've got the spraying finished, and we've got the thunderstorms come out of nowhere, and yeah, anyway, I don't know what the rainfast is on the fungicide, but yeah, we might have to turn around and do the last 40 hectares again anyway. Yeah, this is what it is, unfortunately. Anyway, have fun. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you again.